Okay, we're back. We're here at the GCPD. Just bringing Poison Ivy in now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this Let's Play so far. I'm having so much fun, it's ridiculous. I know it's only been about 30 minutes, but can't be understated. This game's incredible so far.
You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
I can't get over that costume still.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Yep, sure do.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Yeah, I'm afraid. So we're gonna look around the detention center. I wonder if there's any people locked up, rather than her. So we got the cells in here. That map doesn't really show us much. Let's have a look around though. Maximum security West Wing. Let's see if there's anybody in here. Might as well do some exploring. Holding cells B. There's no evidence in here. I want to see some like Easter eggs. Or you know what? We're probably gonna have to fill these cells up as we play the game. That's actually pretty cool. So as we fight the guys, we're gonna throw them in there.
Batman, you remind us there's still hope, and like a way we can actually win.
Would you believe it? I just got transferred today. I got a lot of catching up to do.
Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes.
Huh. So yeah, these are all empty. I'm probably have to fill them up every time you defeat a side mission, or finish a side mission rather. That's kind of cool. They'll probably throw other villains in there. This game already handles a lot better. The fighting's smoother, the running smoother, the flying is. It's pretty great.
Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear.
I guess I don't have anything to do with that.
Save lives. It starts with the
I saw the evidence room. Let's go check that out quickly.
I've got men dying down here.
Where the hell is that? Communications.
Being on this road is costing lives, sir. This is time I don't have.
Alright, let's take a look.
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything.
We can't deal with what's going on out there. I've got men down and I can't help them.
We just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start.
We'll walk out on her. Alright, let's talk to Cash first.
The men are scared, Batman. Hell, I've seen some action in my time, but this is different.
I've got men searching as we speak. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
Oh, what's
We've
this?
got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
That looks like Hush
First up,
from the city.
Contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham south and west. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here.
So mission select. Use the mission select screen to select your next target in Gotham City. When locating a new supervillain or mission, they will be automatically added to the screen. Okay, so as we run around the city, in other words, just like Arkham City, they're going to automatically add it to the screen so we can go back and complete the missions at our leisure. Select this icon if you want to return to hunting down Scarecrow. So let's take a look here. So the very top, that exclamation point, that is the main mission. That is completing the story. So we're about 5% done. Okay, and that's the Riddler's Revenge. Investigate Riddler's last known location. So this would actually be pretty cool if it has nothing to do with collecting trophies. There's 243. Those are probably goddamn trophies. Oh boy. Okay. Investigate posed mutilated body. So as you guys see, his face is bandaged up. So it kind of reminds me of Hush from Arkham City. So if you guys watched my DLC of that, or no, it wasn't a DLC. It was actually part 31 at the very end. Hush basically went around Arkham City, mutilated people's bodies, cut off pieces of their face, and grafted it onto his own face. So basically, he made Bruce Wayne's face. Yeah, I know, it's crazy shit if you don't follow it. Overall progress and the line of duty. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll get out of that for now.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Yes, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Alright, so I can leave now, I guess.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
So let's go to the evidence room. I want to show you guys this first. Well, might as well explore the police department before we leave.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Oh, alright. This looks kind of cool. There's nothing. Okay, never mind. There's nothing in there. There's no evidence in here. You know what? Maybe as we start locking people up, they'll start throwing their weapons in here or some shit. Because I don't see anything. So we'll go with that theory. Oh shit. No, there is stuff in here.
Two ceremonial swords used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Also, Ra's al Ghul actually got away then at the end of Arkham City. So you guys can skip the next 5 minutes if you don't care about all of this stuff. But I'm going to go through one by one and show all of this. Especially for the Batman fans out there, you'll appreciate this.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, a.k.a. Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
So you guys will remember that was on him in Arkham Asylum during the boss fight. We'd had to use the batarangs to hit the collar. It would shock him. He'd fall in the water, so on and so forth. Ooh, Deadshot.
One rifle and two wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
Oh, I really hope he's in this game. I really do. The Electrocutioner.
One pair of shock gloves, worn by the Electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots. And then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
It's kind of cool. He was in Arkham Origins.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Oh, what's this? Anarchy. I'm not familiar with this guy.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Huh. That's pretty cool. We'll do the middle ones after. We'll just work our way around the backs. Ventriloquist.
Used by Peyton Riley, a.k.a. the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there. One Tommy gun.
No, no. Talia. So if you guys remember, she was killed at the end of Arkham City. She was shot in the back by the Joker.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, a.k.a. Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
Okay, so we got just a couple more.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gather, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in Blood.
Okay. So we'll just do these ones in the middle here, then we're all done.
One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
I really hope Bane is in this game. Bane is an awesome character. He was not in Arkham City enough. He had that real short side mission where you had to collect the Titan containers and then blow them up. And you didn't even fight Bane at the end, so that was kind of a waste. I really hope he's in this.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again. One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead.
Yeah, so...
Letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
So once again, that is one of the side missions that we had in Arkham City.
A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
Alright, that kind of makes sense. So if you guys remember, we actually helped Nora Freeze. She was kidnapped by the Joker in Arkham City, and we went out of our way and actually saved her when Mr. Freeze couldn't. So it would make sense that Mr. Freeze isn't going to be causing shit anymore. Alright, the very last one.
Ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Okay, that's it. That's pretty cool. Sorry if you guys had to sit through that and it wasn't interesting to you. I like hearing about all the villains in Batman. You know, I feel like that's what kind of makes everything a lot more interesting. So, anyways, this is the exit.
Never seen him up close before.
So we are done here. So now we have our choice. We can do the main mission or we can do some of the sides.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
So if you guys remember, this is the guy you played as in the first-person perspective at the start of the game. Ah, poor guy. Poor guy. What's through here? Interview room. Okay. Jack Ryder.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Jack Ryder. There he is, investigative reporter. 1968 was his first appearance. By his own admittance, Ryder's testimony proved influential in the state's decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates, many of whom received substantial compensation packages. Oh man. So essentially, Arkham City, well, Ryder was actually put in Arkham City, and his testimonials is part of the reason it got shut down. And when Arkham City got shut down, a lot of those DC villains, Batman villains, all got sent out, right? Because they couldn't hold them in there. It was illegal. So he is kind of one of the reasons a lot of them are running free. He's also a piece of shit. Ah, that's cool. We got to fill those numbers up. Alright, let's walk through here. We're almost done this part, and we'll continue on.
I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends.
Oops. Alright, I believe that's everything to explore in here.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
Yes, you were. Okay, out we go. So that's everything.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Look at them all run away from it.
He's here. Back up.
Alright, guys. When we get back, we're actually going to start with our first side mission. If this is anything like Arkham City, you probably can only do the side missions as the story progresses. Like, you can't do them all at once, unfortunately. So we'll get it started when we come back.